Hi, this is a product review for the Derwent Academy watercolor pencils, and I got these at a local retailer for $8.99. Now, that is a very good price for these for 36 pencils, and the reason is doing a price comparison. At Blix, they wanted a set of 12 for $12.92 and a set of 24 for $23.76. Walmart, same price. And on Amazon, they wanted $24 for the 36 sets. They wanted $24 for the 36 set. And I got these, like I said, for under $10. And this is what the packaging looks like. Now, the packaging, the outside tin does look different on the other websites, so I don't know if I have an older version of these or a newer one. I'm not really sure, but the shop I bought them at is called Rennie's, and they sell a lot of items that you can't find in other department stores. It is a mini department store, and the prices vary, and on, you know, most every common everyday items, including art supplies. And you never know for art supplies what you're going to find. I think it's just they sell a lot of overstock. So let's have a look at them. This is what the pencils look like. They are, what would you call that? The six-sided. Yeah, six sides. There is a word for that, but it escapes my mind at the moment. But here's the swatch. I did notice that their two purples, their purple and their lilac, are very similar. Even when coloring with them, you can hardly tell the difference. And the same is true for their apricot and their orange. They're very similar. And the sand is very similar to the yellow. And I really like their sea green. That's very pretty. And their jade green. They have a nice assortment of greens. This one is called Rose, but it's a very pale peach or apricot color. Not like this apricot, which is more orange. This very pale. And as is their Naples yellow, very pale. I'll show you what I've done with them. I did do some coloring with them. See if I can move you out just a little bit. There we go. I do find they blend nicely, and they work smooth. I was able to get good saturation and variations of shades, and they do blend well together. You know, I used 2 different shades of red and 1 shade of brown for her jeans. Same thing with the dress. I used 3 different shades of the blue, and was able to highlight and shade with them, you know, without much difficulty. And they're fun to use. And in in this book, this is watercolor paper. I did her hair with the various shades of yellow and brown, and I used yellow watercolor as a base for her hair, and then I found that just using the pencil, I started off with just the pencils, and I wasn't happy with the results. They look kind of muddy, so I thought using a lighter base color, it seemed to work a lot better. And then I used the pencils as accent. And I did this page with them in Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. The other book was from Prima Princesses. And the first two pictures I showed were from fashion dresses from Angel Aneretz. So I used the Derwent watercolor pencils on that with some metallic watercolors and gel pens, but mostly the watercolor pencils. And I haven't found any pencils that really don't like this paper. This is really good paper for most media, and I was happy with the results. I like the way the tablecloth came out. I used just two different shades of pink, the pink and the magenta, for that. Now, they remind me a lot of the Cezanne watercolor pencils I got from Jerry's Autorama, but I do find that the Cezanne were a bit more vibrant. So as far as these pencils go, would I recommend them? Yes, but for the price I paid for them, which was $8.99, you can get better quality student grade, I think, in my opinion, with the Cezanne or even with Staedtler. You can get just as good as results for less money with some other student grade pencils. So for the price I paid for them, they're really good. Now this one, this pencil, this burnt umber, it kept breaking on me, and I don't blame the wood quality so much. I think that just the core was broke, because I would sharpen it and the lead would fall out very easily, but there wasn't any cracking or splintering of the wood itself. So I know that I'm pretty sure that the core itself was the issue. Other than that, I haven't had a lot of breakage issues with the other ones, just this one in particular, the raw umber. So anyway, that's my opinion. They're good pencils for the price I paid for them, but I wouldn't, I'd wait for a good sale, or even a higher end quality, save your money and buy a higher end quality watercolor pencil in the student grade. So that's my mini review of the Derwent Academy watercolor pencils. They're good for the price I paid for. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching.